Hey you guys, I look different. My hair's black, darker. Alright, let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about motivation and how it's type of a lie. It's not real. Most people ask me like, how do you drive off motivation? How do you keep motivation? How do I find the motivation to work out? How do I find the motivation to do my homework? How do I find the motivation to do this, and that? And I think it's a lie. I don't think you have to feel motivation to do what you want to do. I don't think you have to feel the motivation to do your homework. And this is why I present to you the 3 points why I think that. The first one is habits. Habits are what create your motivation, if that makes sense. Habits are what lead you to what you're going to do. If you're going to start waking up at 11 and going to sleep at 2, you're obviously not going to be motivated, nor it's going to be a good habit for you. And that's where discipline comes in. When you are disciplined, it's a form of motivation. It's likewise motivation. Discipline gets you where you want to be and what you want to do. If I want to work out, I don't need the motivation to do that. I need the discipline to do that. And in order for me to work out 7 times a week and accomplish my dream body or accomplish how I want to feel deep down inside, then I need the discipline to do that, not the motivation. I need to know how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to be able to achieve that. And by doing that, we're going to need a lot of discipline. We're going to need to tell and talk to yourself and tell yourself, I'm going to start waking up at 7 or 7:30 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to start by brushing my teeth, washing my face, brushing my hair, washing my hair at least 5 times a week or 2 times a week. I'm going to start off by writing in my journal, and it doesn't have to be everything at once. And that's how habits are created. Habits are created by gradually getting to them. If you tell yourself, I'm going to start waking up early, that's one habit that you're going to create that is going to lead you more towards your discipline, more towards your goal that you're leaning forward to. The third or second one is effectiveness. Some people say, I go to the gym, I work out. But that doesn't mean that just because you go to the gym, you're being productive or you're motivating yourself. It doesn't matter. For example, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do your homework. If I say it took me 4 hours to do my homework tonight, it doesn't matter how long it took you. What matters is how effective you were during those 4 hours. What did you do during those 4 hours? And what did you accomplish during those 4 hours of doing your homework? That's all that counts. I know some people say, I go to the gym 7 days a week for 5 hours each day, and they could be absolutely doing nothing, but they could be on their phone those 7 hours at the gym, or literally just scrolling through Instagram and posting pictures of themselves, because I know some people do that, and I'm not shaming people who do that, but you just have to realize that it's not about saying and then doing the things with no effectiveness. It's mainly about saying that you're going to do this, disciplining yourself, and then actually doing the thing you're going to say that you're going to do effectively. Another example could be reading. If you're telling yourself, I'm going to read this book, but you skim through it and don't even understand what the first chapter was about, that is not being effective. That is not creating a good habit, and that is not leaning yourself towards discipline / motivation overall. The other thing I really wanted to talk about was why people always lean towards the word motivation instead of the word discipline. I know that a lot of people wonder how do you stay motivated? How do I find the will to get out of bed? And how I said in the beginning, it's just the discipline. You have to work for it. You have to just tell yourself you're gonna do it, because that's the whole cycle of being motivated and being driven towards your goal. It's the lack of discipline. You have to be disciplined to achieve your goals. You have to be disciplined to eat good. You have to be disciplined to create healthy goals, because if you don't have those things, you're gonna slowly just lose the thought of your goals. For example, many people in the beginning of the year of 2020 or 2021 always propose themselves a goal. Like for New Year's, they always say, I'm gonna lose this weight on my stomach, and they don't really think it through. They don't really think how they're gonna do it, when they're gonna do it, everything that goes along with it, the eating plan, the scheduling, the time that works for them after work, before work, or that I don't have time saying. I do not like when people say that. I know we are all busy in some type of way, but if we really want to lose weight, if we really want to be disciplined, we're always going to find the time to do it. And if you really want to, then you're gonna wake up at 6 and you're gonna work out before you have to go to your 8-hour shift and come back to do your homework. If you really want to achieve your goals, you're gonna find a way to do it, and you're not gonna make up excuses like I don't have time, because we all know that we have time. We just don't want to make the time for it, and that could be really hard for everyone, because working out can be really difficult. It takes a lot of mental and body, physical strength to do what you want to do and how you're gonna accomplish it. But that is the end of the video, you guys. I really hope you learned something valuable from this video. As always, make sure to comment down below, like and subscribe. Comment down below something that makes you feel disciplined and motivated down in the comments. Make sure to like and click the subscribe button. See you guys in the next one.